Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. I got moved and trying to get settled takes a lot longer than you think. Anyway, I wanted to do a video on some of the things that I use on a daily basis. I'll go over everything and what I use it for step by step. So there's a lot more than I thought. And there's probably more than that I forgot. Anyway, bear with me on this one. So heat gun, because I'm not a patient person. I got a heat gun. Finally, it's like 20, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks. Well worth it. Just make sure you don't touch the end with any part of your skin because it's very hot. Ask me how I know that one. Another cool thing is I got this cordless, I didn't want to bring the whole thing in, but it sits on a base. It's a cordless glue gun. It's pretty awesome. Sure Bonder. That's what it's called, Sure Bonder. Everyone should know what a hot glue gun's used for. Sanding. I have these sanding blocks. I have these handy dandy things, thanks to Amy O'Rourke. This super cool thing, which I always forget the name of it. I got it at Lowe's. That's why you can find this at Lowe's. It's a sanding block, but it's spongy. And it's so easy to use. And you just stick, it's Velcroed. This thing is handy. Clamps, all kinds of clamps. You need clamps. You should know what to do with the clamps. Also, I bought these longer ones. I got these at Harbor Freight. I don't know, they're like $4 or $5. I use different kinds of paint brushes. These are chip brushes. That's how I do the shabby ones. And you can see I've used these a few times. Because the crappier they are, sometimes the better the shabby look is. Sponge brush. Put glue and stuff on with those. And then all these different paint brushes. These are just cheapy ones. You can get them at Walmart. All different kinds of things to glue things on, whatever. This is like, I know I've talked about this paint before, and I have no affiliation with Waverly, but I love their chalk paint. That's actually what I painted my chairs with that you saw in that one post. It comes in 3 sizes, like a really small one, and all kinds of colors. I love it. I just love it. Dries fast. And it goes over, you don't need coat after coat after coat to use this stuff. Okay, glue. If you haven't heard, I use this as my Mod Podge. 1/3 Elmer's glue, or you can do 50-50 even, if it's easier. Doesn't matter. But I use 1/3 Elmer's glue to 2/3 of water. I make my own Mod Podge. And I like it because it doesn't, the matte finish on Mod Podge really isn't matte. It's kind of shiny, and I don't like shiny stuff. The Elmer's glue works great. I've never had a problem with it peeling up. People ask me if I clear coat or, put another coat over. I never have. And all my pieces are still doing great a year later. Starbond glue, people. Starbond is lifesaver. I got this whole kit. I don't know if you can see it. I can't flip my phone around, but I got a whole kit. And it comes with, I think, 4 or 5 of these bottles, the small bottles, small ones. And you just take the tip off. I learned the hard way. Oh, boy. Don't take a lot of the tip off because you glue your fingers to stuff. I've done it too many times. X-Acto knives. I use these a lot when my boards don't cut all the way through. Love X-Acto. These I found at Harbor Freight. These I think will be great to clean your air assist. I'll put it upside down. But I found those the other day. I bought a squeegee, and that it's in the wallpaper section. Happened to be watching one of my favorite furniture paint artists, Brush by Brandy. If you haven't heard from her, she's amazing. But she was using this to put, she's putting tissue paper or something on one of her pieces of furniture and said, yeah, it's from wallpaper. That's the other thing, wallpaper paste. You can use wallpaper paste to put scrapbooking paper down. Yeah, I'm excited to use this. It's got felt on one end. Oh, another thing. You want to use utility knife. That, if your X-Acto doesn't go through your wood, your utility knife will. Of course, you need calipers. People measure your wood thicknesses. Learn how to adjust slots. I did a video and how I do it on Illustrator. I don't know Inkscape. I don't know Silhouette. I don't know any other design software. So I did it because I think they're all kind of the same. But I think that would be the #1 thing I tell people when you get a laser. Learn how to adjust slots. This way you don't have to buy all these different file sizes. I have wire to make little antennas and stuff. I have this is a scraper. What? Yeah, what is this? I don't know, scraper, spatula, I don't know. But I use this to do the Vaseline technique to make the furniture look old. You just take and brush a little bit of Vaseline on, and then put your paint, and then you go over it with this little, why can't I think of the name? Scraper, I guess. Anyway, by far, this has been the handiest thing I've ever bought. This is, it's probably about 14 inches long. And it is a little saw for dowels. And I got it at Lowe's. And it is, Irwin makes it. IRWIN, Irwin makes this. Wow, I went through those pretty quick. And so that's a lot of the stuff that I have. Oh, wait, I forgot. Makeup sponges. And I reuse mine until I forget them and let them dry hard and you can't use them anymore. And so try to remember to wash your sponges after you use them. I mean, right after, because once that paint dries, we can't use them again. But anyway, that's the gist of what I have. I might have forgotten something, but I figured I'd show you what I use and what I love and things that work for me. Everyone has their own technique of doing things. I wing it. I think the biggest advice I would give anybody is to try. People, they don't try. You need to try stuff. Try it out. I mean, what we're doing, I mean, what we have is, the wood that we use, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inches, is inexpensive wood. I mean, not really these days, but you know what I mean. I think you could just take and mess around with some scrap if you needed to with all these different things, and watch all my videos on my Pickett's YouTube channel. I have a bunch of tutorials on there. If you have any questions, just ask. But wing it. Try different things. See what works for you. What works for me probably might not work for you, but at least try. So I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday and wonderful day, and hang in there. We're all in this together. All right, bye.